we have to understand the gopis are also not ordinary. Why? Because Durjaya Geha Srinkalam Samrishya, when Krishna played the flute in the middle of the night, they gave up their homes, they gave up their husbands, their parents, their brothers, they gave up their entire homes and ran away to Krishna. This is Durjaya Geha Srinkala. It is extremely difficult to give up one's attachment to one's family and to one's home. And okay, one may give up one's attachment. There have been so many sannyasis, there have been so many sadhus who gave up their homes. So, okay, so there are many examples of people who have given up their homes also. So it's not something uncommon. But then the gopis, what did they do? Arya patham chahitva. They gave up the path of dharma. According to the path of dharma, a woman who is married to somebody else or a girl who is unmarried cannot go in the middle of the night to see some other man. It is against the principles of dharma. And if a woman does that, the entire society will criticize such a person. And the entire society will reject such a person. It is very, very dishonorable for any woman to do that. And you can imagine 5,000 years ago, when the gopis were there and Krishna was there, when the gopis ran to Krishna in the middle of the night, at that time the society was far, far more conservative than it is today. It was very, very conservative. If a woman goes out of the house even for one night, then she will not be allowed entry back into the house. Entire society will defame her. Krishna also says in the Bhagavad Gita, Sambhavitasya chakirtir maranadatirichyate. For a person who has been honored, for an honorable person, infamy, akirtihi, infamy, maranadatirichyate is worse than death. The most painful experience in life is death. Nobody wants to face death. Why? Because it is very, very painful. In the Vedic times, one's honor was considered far more important than one's own life. People would give up their life in order to protect their honor. In such a society, Krishna is saying, to be dishonored, to do an activity which is dishonorable is worse than death. And the gopis were doing a very dishonorable act. They were going in the middle of the night, rejecting their homes and their relatives and their husbands and their parents. Nothing could be more dishonorable than that. And this would cause great pain to them. Pain more intense than death. But the gopis, they were ready to face even the pain which is more severe than death in order to satisfy Krishna. So they rejected, they renounced their households, they renounced even the Arya Patha, they renounced the path of Dharma, and they were ready to take all the infamy and criticism and being outcast from the society just to satisfy Krishna. So they were not ordinary personalities. For any ordinary person to do this, impossible. Not possible. That is why even the queens of Dwaraka, even they glorify the gopis, because the queens love Krishna. They want to serve Krishna, they want to be with Krishna, but then they do not want to go against the principles of Dharma and incur infamy to serve Krishna. That inhibition is there in them. If you see Rukmini Devi, she also went against the wishes of her father and brother to marry Krishna. Her father and brother Bhishmaka and Rukmi, they wanted her to marry Shishupala. But Rukmini did not want. So, because she loved Krishna, she did not walk out of the house. Because if she walked out of the house, it would bring great infamy to her. It would be adharma. And so therefore, she did not step out of the house. On the other hand, she wanted Krishna to come and take her away in an honorable way. Whereas the gopis, you look at them, they had no botheration about dharma, about the principles of dharma, about their fame, about their reputation. They said, to hell with all these things. We want to please Krishna, that's all. And so therefore, even the queens of Dwaraka glorify the Vrajavadus, that the love that they show for Krishna, even we cannot show. So this is, so the detachment, the vairagya of the gopis is unmatched. Nobody can match the vairagya of the gopis. So those gopis, they are saying that we cannot stay without seeing Krishna even for a moment, and if we are not able to see Krishna, better we die. They are so much attached, so their attachment cannot be ordinary. It must be transcendental. And for that attachment to be transcendental, that form to which they are attached also has to be transcendental.